The Dreaming City is probably one of the best places Bungie has ever created within Destiny. A city rich with lore, beautiful architecture, challenging enemies, and most of all, packed with secrets. From hidden chests to cat statues, hidden caves, or the Ascendant realm, all of them have secrets to pry open. So let's dive in and check out how to get the offering for the Oracle and how to complete the Ascendant challenge for this week. Guardians, what is going on, y'all? Sly here, and how freaking awesome is the Dreaming City, right? I mean, it's everything I thought it was going to be. Beautiful, massive, mysterious, and packed with things I don't understand yet, which is freaking awesome. Now, I figured out a lot. However, within this video, we're going to be taking a look at the first Ascendant challenge for this week, which is also part of the weekly bounty system that Petras sells to you, and we'll also take a look at how you get the Oracle offering as well. But first off, if you are just getting into the Dreaming City, then do not worry about the weeklies. You probably cannot grab them anyways. Get all of the daily bounties you can hold, and then just simply set out and explore. Find VIPs, complete public events, grab chests, do bounties, patrol, loot stuff. Just do it all and have fun. You're going to want to be at least level 50, of course, and at least 500 power level before attempting anything within the Dreaming City. A lot of the enemies here are within like the 530 to 550 power level range, way above us. So come prepared and be prepared to be one-shot a lot. Also, to purchase some of the weekly bounties, you will need a new type of currency that is just for the Dreaming City. They're called Dark Fragments. These crystals allow you to purchase weekly bounties from my girl Petras. One bounty can cost upwards of 40 of these crystals. Now, they're all different, so they all cost a different amount, but just remember that they are a little expensive once you get to the big ones. So do as many activities as you can while in the Dreaming City. Blinding well and seem to be your best route to acquire them, at least so far. So before we get to the Ascendant challenge, let's talk about the offering for the Oracle. Now, a lot of people are having trouble with this one, but it's actually pretty simple. To complete this bounty, you have to complete one of the more expensive bounties for this week. As you can see here, the reward for completing this one is actually the offering for the Oracle. It's not out in the wild or hidden within chests. It does take a bit to complete it though, however. To complete this bounty, you have to complete 10 Tier 1 events within the Blinding Well or 5 Tier 2. Now, Tier 2 at my current level of 515 is stretching it, and it takes a team of at least like 7, hopefully 8 or 9 to get the job done before time runs out. And there's 2 bosses in the Tier 2, so it takes a lot of teamwork and a lot of DPS to get everything done before time ends. However, if you can complete it, then you can get this bounty done in half the time, if you have the summonings. Now, I'll have a guide for the Blinding Well, summonings, all of those things coming up soon, where you can get the various tiers, etc. But for right now, after you complete 10 Tier 1 events, the offering for the Oracle drops as a reward. Once that happens, simply take it to the Oracle engine, head up to the control panel, it will align, and the chest is yours. It's just that simple. I just think a lot of us out there didn't see that the actual offering was a reward from another weekly bounty. So that was probably where people got lost a little bit. But there it is, really easy. Hope you guys get it done fast. Next, let's move on to the Ascendant challenge for this week, the main part of this video. Now, as I said, for the months leading up to Forsaken, the Dreaming City is being torn apart. There are tons of places where portals are hidden, and they can take you into the Ascendant realm. But in order to be able to not only complete this bounty we're working on now, but also interact with anything within the Ascendant realm, you have to ascend yourself. You do this by consuming a drink called Tincture of Queensfoil. This consumable lasts for 30 minutes, and we actually talked about it a few months ago if you're a follower of the channel. It allows you to interact with the Ascendant realm as well as see its impression on the Dreaming City, such as hidden platforms and chests that would otherwise not be visible. The Tincture of Queensfoil consumable can be found from random drops out in the world, such as like chests, VIPs, etc. However, they have a high drop rate from heroic public events, and they are a guaranteed drop from golden regional chests. Those 2 places are your best bet to getting one as soon as possible. Now, you can also buy them in a far-flung corner of the Dreaming City. There are 2 sacred Aham skulls that kind of sit in this palace, and they'll trade with you whenever you go up there and interact with them. You can directly purchase these consumables from them. However, the first trade you get is an offering for the Blind Well. It costs 25 Baryon Bow, and the Tincture costs 50. However, I'm not 100% certain what this area is all for and how much further you can keep trading down the road, but I do know that you can trade with these skulls to get what you need. However, it is just much simpler to go out and get the chests. Once you have the tincture, head over to Petra and grab the bounty, then hop down off of this rock and into the lost sector that is right next to Petra Venge. Now you are definitely going to need a full fire team, so if you don't have 3 people or 2 people with you, then make sure you post on LFG, call some friends up, do whatever you have to do to get some friends in there with you. Just go ahead, complete the lost sector, and there are also secrets to be found inside this room as well, but that is another video. So once you kill the boss and you grab the chest, stay inside this room and then drink the potion. You will become Ascendant, and then you will get this cool Taken glow effect all around you. Each of you will need to drink one of these consumables. It doesn't work fire team wide. Each of you have to drink it. So make sure you have this consumable and the bounty ready to complete before you start this journey. Now once you're Ascended, the portal will all of a sudden appear behind you. Simply jump through and hang on. Welcome to wherever this place is. It's creepy, awesome, and it just oozes mystery. Now there are some things in here that I don't quite understand as of right now, but completing this is really surprisingly simple. There are dark blades roaming all around this area. They have lots of health, but are only really there as a distraction. You can't really kill them. Once you kill them, they just keep on coming back over and over, so don't waste your ammo. Just kind of keep away from them. Also, notice the crystals in the center of the map. They are currently protected by an immunity shield. Now these knights, like I said, they cannot die, they just keep coming back, and they end up turning into the second phase of Darkblade when he loses his helmet or the top of his head and they start running around chasing you. So things get a little hectic here after a while. But it is like 540 in here power level. It is definitely a one-hit kill. So if you die, you can jump back through the portal, but if you all die, then the entire activity restarts. So be careful with deaths and always look at your radar because they are extremely quiet and then boom, you're dead. So what you want to do here, guys, is destroy the Taken blights popping up around this map. Now there are ledges and bridges everywhere, so be careful not to fall off the map because it is hard to see in here. There are 3 blights in total that you have to destroy. Once you destroy them, you have to shoot all the crystals in the center of the room while being chased by these one-hit knights and loads of Shadow Thrall. However, it is fairly simple. Just use one guy as bait, and the other 2 find a vantage point somewhere up off the ground around the outskirts of the middle. There are some broken pieces of bridges all around this area that make for good sniper positions. 2 of you can jump up on there, while 1 of you just runs around distracting the enemies. Like I said, be used as bait. Run through the middle to get everyone's attention, and then just keep running around making circles, allowing them to follow you. That way they will keep clear of the other 2 who are shooting the crystals from afar. Now they are mostly safe from enemies up there, but depending on which area you're shooting from, you can still get hit, so be careful and try to find a good spot. All you need to do is have the 2 teammates snipe as many crystals as possible while the gigantic killer knights follow one of you around. Now there are a couple that will be hidden from your friends. So once the bulk of all the work is done and most of the crystals are destroyed, the guy who's bait has to run to the middle and keep your eye out for the ones that they missed. Now it's a one hit with Sleeper, or like I said, you can use like Whisper, it's also a one hit. Just tether the ground to trap enemies, use a Titan bubble with a blinding helmet, or a simple barricade shield will work as well. This will stop them long enough for you to get one shot off. Once you take the crystals out, you're done, my friends. The chest will spawn in the center of the room, and unfortunately, it only drops level 500 gear, which is kind of odd because the enemies are way above that in here. However, completing this bounty does drop you a powerful reward, which definitely makes this event worth it. Now before you take the portal back into the real world, first notice the couple of swirling lights along the far outskirts of this map. The same kind you saw at the beginning of the Dreaming City and the same kind that you saw in the Dreadnought back in Destiny 1. There are 3 of these firefly looking lights, and when you walk up to them, Toland will talk to you. So jump in and have a listen. I personally think these are just lore related stuff, but remember when I said there are things in here I don't understand? Well, this is part of them. I don't know if it's just simple lore or if this triggers something else. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but we'll find out sooner or later. Also, spread across this map, there are other crystals that are hidden out of sight. This is one that you see right here, and they are immune no matter when. I shot them as soon as I came in. I shot them once I'd taken out 1 blight, 2 blights, 3, no blights, so I can't really figure out what they're there for. Like I said, you can't shoot them, melee them, different elements, super, nothing. So I'm not sure what's up with these. It could be something that's meant for another challenge down the road, but I'm not sure where those lead. If any of you are interested to see what's going on, just keep looking on the outside for anything that's bright. You'll find your way sooner or later. But yeah, that is about it, guys. So if you're stuck with the Oracle or the first Ascendant challenge for this week, then I hope this guide helps you out. Now, I know for a fact that not all of these Ascendant Realm challenges will be this easy. I suspect as the weeks go on, we'll see things more akin to the Whisper Quest, if not harder than that. Oh yeah, one last thing before we go. The consumable you drank that makes you Ascendant, it lasts for 30 minutes. If you've completed the challenge with time to spare, what you want to do is take the portal and run out of the Lost Sector heading towards the big gates like you're going to the Blind Well. As soon as you enter the very first gate, start looking up and you'll start to see platforms appear. These platforms are located within the Ascendant Realm, and since we drank the good, we can see them and interact with them. Basically, we can stand on them. This leads to a small jumping puzzle along with a chest at the end. Nothing fancy, but it's fun and a good use of your remaining time. Okay, so now we are done, my friends. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching another Slime Nation Forsaken video. I have many more videos planned for this week. It's just a matter of having enough time to level up and play, and also create YouTube videos. So keep those alerts on, as videos will be coming out non-stop this week for as long as I can stay awake. So subscribe for tons more Forsaken and Dreaming City secrets. Spank the thumbs up, but only if you enjoyed yourself. And comment down below if you have any other tips, would like to see other videos of things that you need help with, or if you just want to say what's up. Take it easy, guys. Keep those eyes peeled for more videos coming out soon. But until then, this is your dude Sly, and I'll catch you all next time.